today. You're welcome to Setro Craft channel. This is Joket Oluwani Setro. Yes, you're welcome to our live stream this week. And today it's on motion. Mr. Talk now.
I just want to be laughing.
Be laughing now.
This is the absolute the most handsome African issues adrenaline pumping, filling the gap. Anyway, today we decide to be on motion. Be in motion. Anyhow, choose the one that suits you. We want to be talking about some specificity. We want to be talking about things that should guide you when you talk about branding your products, branding your businesses and the likes. And you'll be seeing a lot of persons talking about branding, and they don't really look at the nitty-gritty of what it takes to have a proper branding culture. Okay, when you want to talk about branding, where do we start from? Can you answer that? Where do you think branding should start from? Let me even ask Joket Setro.
Branding should start from your product or your service.
Yeah.
That's what is going to determine what you want to brand, what you want to do, how do you go about it. So the thing is, what you want to brand, and that's it, your product, your service, before you talk of the branding, because branding is just the packaging, it's just the finishing.
No, I disagree. Branding is not just about the packaging or the finishing. Branding starts from the products. The conception about the product is where your branding starts from. Because when you want to create a product or service or what have you, what should come to your mind is, what solution are you trying to profile? And if you are profiling solution, means that the question you should ask yourself is that what challenge, what problem are you trying to solve? Regardless of whatever we do in this world as business or 9-to-5 work, we are just a bunch of problem solvers. And it's only those that comes with the right mindset of solving a problem that you can say, okay, they are starting with the right foot in branding. And okay, somebody says, hello guys, I'm Luchi from Maryland, USA. Glad to see you again. Wow. Luchi, thank you.
Yeah.
It's so
Happy
nice.
New Year.
It's so nice.
We've not seen.
Yeah.
Have we seen her this
I don't
year?
think so.
Lucy, it's nice having you.
So let me adjust very well so that you can see my face. So Lucy, you're welcome. Now, when you talk about branding, I've seen a lot of persons, they want to go into fashion businesses and the like. They say, the first thing they say is that I want to create a very nice brand. That's good. Whatever business you are going into, if you actually want to create a very nice brand, you should start it from the point at which you want to go into that business. Because your business, whatever you are trying to do, is already a brand on its own, and it depends on how you create it, how you deliver it, that we now say, okay, there is a continuous branding and rebranding. And by that saying, it means that if you are coming, if you are coming into a particular line, okay, let's say for example, I want to come into fashion, I want to start making clothes, you should ask yourself the question, no, not even your target now. The question is that you want to solve a problem creating clothes, and you already have another question there. Are you the first person to be making clothes for people? No. People already have numerous fashion designers, tailors here and there. So why should people come for your own? Like what I'm putting on. Why should they pick yours and not pick somebody like one Aduke from the village? That is branding. Branding will make you to answer the question, okay, I want to start making clothes for the low income earners. That's one. It can be your own. Some persons might say, okay, those are the kind of people they want to start making clothes.
No, people that like making 1,000 naira clothes. No, there are some persons they like making clothes for 1,000 naira. As in, they like making clothes within 1 hour. Without good finishing, without anything. So definitely those persons, they've decided to making clothes for the low income earners. So they're just going to tell them, I'm going to pay 1,000 for this dress. Is it not just thread you buy? Only thread.
And they will use what we call packet machine. You understand?
No, my friend in Abuja calls that machine Keke Marua. The man.
So what happens is that if that is your kind of
Target
customers, that will be
clients.
your brand will be tailored towards that side. But if your mindset is that, wow, I want to compete with the likes of all these foreign, international, renowned designers, I don't want to mention names now, don't mention names now, then the question will be that your branding will have to start from the kind of wool you use, the kind of thread you use, the kind of fabric you use, the kind of workers you even employ to work with you. Because if you want to be making clothes for the high class, the high brood, the well endowed, the financially stable people, I tell you, you have to get yourself well branded in getting the right set of persons to be around you and to work with you and for you. Okay, now let's say you've answered the question now that you want to sew for the middle income earner or the high end income earners. Then the next thing is that how do you now go about sewing or creating a design that will be well accepted by this your class of clients or potential customers? So the next thing is that you have to now rebrand something in your mind. Where do you want to locate your business, your store? Let me tell you, the world nowadays is gone far beyond just paying for a store somewhere and just opening the shop, and there's only a couple of hundreds of people that passes around that side. Now, if you really want to go en masse, you really want to touch the world, you want to start talking of large quantities that can really give you the kind of life that you wish to live, then you'll be talking of, apart from physical store, you'll be talking of creating your online store, online visibility. And in that case, you are talking of another level of branding, the branding that has to now go into investment in graphic designer. You engage a graphic designer. You can engage us in case you are watching this video and you want to brand your products. We are into branding. We can brand your products. We can help you create very beautiful designs, logos, and the likes for your stuff. So that's just by the way. Now, if that is your motive, that you want to really deal with high caliber of people, then your branding should be more advanced in that way. You talk of making appearances on all social media platforms so that they can reach you. You start thinking of growing your Instagram page, your Facebook followership. Possibly you open a YouTube channel so that you can reach more people. People can get to see how you make your own designs, how you sew. Are you the one that we sew with just some 500 naira materials and you charge 1,500? That is your logo. But if you are the one that will go extra miles to get physical pylon, to get welding, to get to get different materials that will make your clothes well padded, well nice fitted, and when your customers are putting on your clothes, it will be as if they are putting on suits. You understand? Now, at the end of the day, it all boils down to increase in cost of production, which will also translate into increase in how much you are going to charge. That's that. Then you now talk of label. I see a lot of tailors. I call them tailors because there is a thin line between being a tailor and a fashion designer. I see a lot of tailors parading themselves as fashion designers and they don't have label. Let me tell you, there is no difference between you and what we call in Nigeria Obioma. You know Obioma? Sorry, I'm not abusing you. I'm just telling you facts. Because after watching this video, you should put in those little things into consideration, because those are actually your branding. You know, there is no proper label. And when I say label, those of you that still have your label, you put your name and phone numbers there. That's not label. That's labelly. That's signboard. What you do is you engage a very professional that will listen to you. Okay, what kind of cloth line do you want to go into? Is it children's wear? Is it office wear creation? Is it mother and child? Is it male and female and other stuff? Those are the kind of questions we ask you, and now use that to create a logo for you. It is that logo that will be on your, what's it called that I mentioned now? Is that logo that will be on your label. That's one. Then two, if you now want to even move up higher, is at this point you now begin to create sizes for your clothing. You understand? A UK size 12, UK size 14, UK size. Some of us that do not know our size, please go and repent. You need to know your size.
Some people that order online in Nigeria.
I remember what Jumia, when we used to sell on Jumia.
Don't.
No, when we used to sell on Jumia, so many people they will not know their size. Instead of to ask Jumia that, please, what's my size? How do I know my size? They will just say,
they'll pick size 8, 9, 10, 14, all the sizes. You now be running to meet up with those other, and they will take the others and then return them. Maybe just take one.
Those kind of customers, they are what we call aladamu. They are damuas. So all you need to do is, by the time you even put as little as the size is there, it gives you a class above the regular. Then your finishing, when you talk of finishing, it's still part of your branding.
Yeah.
If people get to know that whenever you sew clothes for them, when they do the mistake of opening the reverse side of the clothes, people will run, because they will see some kind of different threading. That's a poor branding for you. So your branding is all about all the activities involved in landing your business into the hand of your patronage or people that are clients. So what you do there is that you're finishing. So many tailors, so many of us parading ourselves as fashion designer, we still need to go to school of finishing. You learn finishing, because finishing is the branding in fashion. And in case you are not into fashion, whatever you are doing, you must finish it well. The way you package your food, the way you package your end product, the way your office is. Please let me come to this. When it comes to especially tailors, some tailors, they are very, very creative, but if you do the mistake of seeing where they call their office, you will run, because it will be as if it's Mongo Park invasion, because you see different clothes all stockpiled there, and no, it's not supposed to be. So your space, the way you manage your space, is also part of the branding. And you can imagine in your space, if it's for you to get a graffiti guy that they engrave or design something for that carries your logo, that talks about your business, and just drop it there. And those are the little things that will just create something nice for you and market you to the world. Before you know it, each additional branding concept that you introduce into your production increases your price value. So somebody that is coming into that your space and he sees how organized everything will be, he will know that this woman will not sell for 250.
Yes,
so they will go and look for the people that will do it for 25.
Yes.
But anybody that will be coming around your side, they will just know that, so far you have like 15,000. You can try this woman. Maybe you go home with a top. So if you want to be going to be having a patronage from people that will be willing to pay 50k, 100k for what you are doing, then you have to just get your organization skill very intact, because that's still part of your branding. Then aside that, this part, please, if in case you forget every other part, don't forget this part. Branding is more of character than design.
And that's why it's missing in most developing countries like Nigeria. That
branding is more of character than design. And because especially most business owners, you need to listen to this. You guys spend so much investing into the business, but you spend so little training your staff. And that's why you need to contact Zetros. You are laughing now. How many businesses are you doing? Yes, that's part of branding. Because I happen to work severally, in numerous organizations as an HR specialist and the likes. And as such, I tend to know how to train people in so many skills. So you might need to engage professionals to come and train, to come and talk and mentor your staff on customer service, because they need to know how to handle customers. After branding and everything, and they now come to your store, and one Kafiyat or Rafinot or Michael or James or Joseph that doesn't know how you have suffered to work on your brand, just talk to your customer anyhow. And let me tell you, most influential customers, they don't dress well when they just dress. When I mean dress well, they don't dress like as if they want to go and marry. They just dress softly, they just dress down. And if your staff, they are not well trained to know that they are representing a brand, and as such, when a customer comes in, they don't just greet them, good afternoon. No, good afternoon, sir, you're welcome to Settles Fashion Couture. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, madam. You're welcome to Rafinot's Cotton Escalade, whatever the name is. So those are the kind of stuff that make people like, wow, I love this. This is funny, but I love it. Those little things talk more to your brand, and it gives you respect or more. The way your staff will talk to them will either make them come back next time or never. Some of them will even vow that they will never follow down your streets.
No, there are some, we're talking about general branding now.
Yeah.
There are some people I've got in contact with, maybe buying one thing or the other, but I promised myself that never will I go there again.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some others that, like, there's this very guy close to my street, he sells fruits. I will always want to go there because the character of the boy is so great. When he talks to you, as in the way he will attend to you, you feel like, I have to come again, and that's what will make people coming back. Like, maybe somebody is even dejected coming to your store, you just say, madam, look at this, your green color, you're really looking kinky, do you understand? You are making the person lively. You made the person lively. When next the person is dejected, say, let me just go to this store, maybe they are going to make me laugh again. What people are looking for now is what will make them laugh. It's not that when they come to your store, say, this one is this, it's 7. Did you not hear? Take it. If you don't want to take it, go. Are you the only one? As in, the person will just say, for crying out loud, are you okay? You see me next time, as in. But when you're able to ease people's tension, there's so many tension everywhere in Nigeria, especially, and everywhere in the world. But if you are of good character, that's the real thing in customer relation. You're able to relate to it, even if the customers are always right. They may be very harsh, they may talk to you anyhow, but you say, okay, ma, yeah, we will do it. We're going to do it, ma. We'll do it. And you say, okay, I have to go to that lady. I have to go there. So that it's key, it's important.
Okay, so with this being said, we need to move to the other parts of it. The real packaging of physical products. I've been to some stores, some big stores, and all they give you is white nylon. I'm telling you, those stores, if they are watching now, or you are one of those that are running those kind of stores,
Stuff Shebe.
no, maybe you should change the name of your store to Big for Nothing. Yes, because what you are doing, you are shortchanging yourself, you are losing customers. Because most of the time, those tiny nylon that you are giving out to customers with your brand name on it, they bring in customers for you unknown. But when you just give out white nylon, who cares the quality of the white nylon? It has nothing to talk about you. It has no marketing value for you.
Yeah.
Doesn't speak for you. You are losing cash.
When I even sell Ankaras to bankers, I sell clothing materials and all that. You see the packaging. We have this kind of packaging at Settles Home Fashion.
If you see the packaging,
somebody will say, I just love the packaging. I just love it. As in just ordinary fabric. It's not that it's even sewn. This is just Ankara. The way you package it, then the money for that packaging is already included.
You will charge it there.
No. Come to think of it, packaging is so nice. Some people in life, that's what they eat.
And the funny
that's
stuff,
what they like.
Some when they collect your product, that's your packaging, whatever. They will now display it where people will see that this is the class of where I buy from. I don't just buy from Dubai. And so sometimes They even use, if it's a very good nylon,
Yes.
they even use it to stroll out to go and buy things other than your product, and from there they are what? Become your billboard. Yeah, they become your billboard. Imagine you are selling a pack of you just finished sewing native, and I see some persons, they will just fold it inside nylon and give it to that. Oh my God. What I'm just saying is that, see, the value of what I've made for you for maybe 40,000 naira or 100,000, the value is not actually as important. It's not actually up to that. So the real value of this is going to be carried in this my 5 naira nylon. So please watch out for that. Those are the things that separate you of businesses from others and put you a step ahead. Those are what will make people say, oh, maybe a commissioner, a business mogul is in need of a fabric sometime. They'll say, who can supply fabric now? They will not remember the one that will just do shabby packaging. They remember, I have a lady, though her stuffs might be a little bit missing, but she will give you nice taste. She will give you nice quality. Oh, send me a number. That's how you make more sales. So now, when you talk of packaging also, please, it is also very good that whenever you package and sell products to people, it's good that you drop your business card in your packaging. You understand? Then there is this stuff, like if you are doing shirts, like shirts, in between the holes, you can have a label, a kind of label stuff, a paper label with your name branded on it, with the rope attached to the button. It's just that we are outside now. I would have shown you sample of that. All these things, gives you that class. Then if you are sewing shirts, you don't just leave their shirt and it's flat in there. You can get a shirt collar holder, plastic shirt collar holder. It gives it that look and feel that, oh, I'm really buying a designer stuff. So these are part of what you look at when you are setting up your business and you give it a brand. Then, for example, let's move to somebody that is into food business, for example. There's a particular place that we went to eat yesterday.
Yes.
My Kurabuka.
Okay, you're going to post
the video. I might still work on that video or do another one. The stuff is that when you get there, they sell local foods, but when you see the environment, it's like you are in one of these big eateries, and they now bring their ewedu, they bring their local food.
As I'm saying it, I feel like eating it again. We ate it yesterday.
Can you see?
It was just stupid.
So why did she not remember Yabasira that is on the street? It's because of the look and feel. You can actually enter there because it's well branded, it's well decorated, there is AC falling on the center of your hair while you swallow the hot amala. So while doing that, you can pick your calls, you can do business transaction, eating local. So those are the kind of branding that people actually want to see. And they have plates, they are takeaway plates. They put what's it called, their label on it and like so. So you can see that now. So the branding, let me quickly say this. Most people just think that branding is nylon, paper, you put, don't do that. That's not the beginning. Branding starts from your production line.
Your after sales service.
Yes.
Your after sales service is part of your branding. Like those we at Central Fashion, Central Zone of Fashion, our after sales service is great. Do you know that to the extent that if you make something with us, we've had clients that made shoes with us, and maybe we are into shoe production, and they had maybe little challenge. We had to take the shoes back, make another one, and not even thinking of the money or the game. We are not even make anything on that, but you're creating goodwill for your business, and that's what most Nigerians
because at another time the customer will now come back and patronize you.
But most people in Nigeria don't do it. Once you buy something and it's not okay, take it. I don't know. No, your after sales service is part of your packaging. If they know that if they buy something from you and it's not okay, you take it back, you do it, and they can go extra mile buying from you. It's so important. We like it in this country and some other countries. So, but when you go to the developed countries, it's real. So you are at rest buying and you're not disturbed.
And some of you that used to snap your product in a very funny way, that when the final product now gets into the hand of your customer, they begin to shout, "Hey, Wochimo." You also stop that, because you're only branding yourself wrongly. You are just telling people that you are a bunch of lies. So nobody will want to try you at another time. You remember the products that
That's
I don't want to
just
mention?
what is on my mind now on Instagram, and nowadays there are very many on Instagram. We bought a product, we're just we don't want to spell any brand, but if you see the authentic video they showed of that product, and it was to me the need that was really pertinent, relevant to us then. So we just and thousands of them had to send for it. They brought it to our doorstep. Gang, everybody say gang. As we just received it like this, it wasn't working.
It was
nothing.
So it's because they had a wrong conception that branding is based on a nice video and packaging. They brought it in a very nice packaging, but it was all rubbish.
But the product was not okay. So that's what we're saying about branding. The product has to be okay, then the packaging too.
Your branding starts from your product. So, because that your product or your service is your image, then are you a barber? How do you barb people's hair? I see a lot of barbing salon that they are just messing up. They have their music so high that you can barely reason, and while you are still struggling with that, the person that is barbing your hair, that is cutting your hair, will now be singing into your ear.
And they don't even ask for what you want. Do you understand? That's the worst thing in this side of the world. You have clients. Are you not supposed to service your customers or your clients? They will be doing things that the customers don't like. They will still say, I don't even understand how.
So branding is a culture that especially in this part of the world, we need to work on intensively. Is that English correct? If it's not correct, straight away. So we need to work on it extensively, because it goes a long way to showcase what we have. Okay, with that being said, I think we have done.
You said you wanted to say something on color, so that we'll go to
okay.
Instagram.
Talking about color, when you don't worry, there is no way they will take.
Okay, so
you can't follow. Okay, so the stuff now, without talking too much, I think at this point in time, I just want to conclude on this by talking about color. When you are considering branding, always think about color. The color of your brand says a lot about you. You understand? If you are into female products, you might probably love to do something that will have a touch of pink.
Pink colors.
Yeah, you know,
flashy colors.
A touch of flashy colors.
Yes.
Then if you are looking at male stores, you might begin to talk about blue or purple or deep lilac, you know, just like that. So all this talks to people, they appeal to people, and when you get to your walls, when you get to your social media, these are the kind of colors that should also be replicated there, because it says a whole lot about your business. It makes the right set of people to feel comfortable with you. You know, sometimes if I speak English, sometimes something will just tell me that this English is bad, but I'll just do
your own Yoruba.
I'll just do boju because English is not my own expression. Yoruba is my own expression. So with that being said, I want to conclude now by saying pure water is not the same as Gary. So it's a pleasure chatting out with you today. Next week we will try to keep to our Wednesday. This week was busy for us, so we couldn't have this what's it called? This is our live stream yesterday. So that's why we said let us come over to do it today. Please, in case you are seeing this for the first time, give this video a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And please, all of you that are watching our live stream, always head on to Setros, THE space. You now put Setros, SETROS. kindly help us go to that channel.
So that's what we do.
Click on subscribe and click on the notification bell and share our videos. That's where we do our foundation in assisting African youths that are poor by paying for their training. We are not the one training them. We pay for their training, and when we confirm that they are serious at their work, at their training, we'll buy them the needed machine. So the way you can support us is by subscribing to that channel and sharing our videos so that more people can get to see. We do this for all across Africa, so it's totally for African youth, so you can share it across the world. Let it get to African youths and the likes, and that will be it. So any of them that is interested in being helped by the foundation, they should just go there, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comment section their what's it called, their requests that they want to learn this and this. So we'll revert to them on that channel. That is the official channel. Jesus, that is the official channel where we. Well, if I eat popcorn, I will speak English very well. Do anybody have popcorn? So with that being said, I'm signing out today. This is Dasa, the most handsome little. Okay.
It's a pleasure. Yeah. It's a pleasure having you around today. So look forward to seeing you next time. Then for beginners, I did an updated Buddies pattern.
Buddies.
Anyone you want to call it, that's your challenge.
For those of you that are not conversant with Nigeria, this is how we enjoy our traffic. There is always traffic everywhere because the roads
okay.
They are very okay, solid. It's only that we need sheep on the road, so that's why it's causing the traffic.
Okay, that's it. So please, you can watch out for other videos.
Oh, those of you that are giving us thumbs up, I appreciate it. But please help us to grow that channel for the foundation. It's called The Setros. Give it, subscribe to it, and share the videos there so that we can be able to assist more African youths. And please, those of you coming on this channel, we don't do free.
Okay, let's make it sure now. Our foundation is called Setros Foundation. That's where we help youths that want to learn any crafts, diligent but youths that are from poor background. So the foundation helps them. We are it's not we personally, but the foundation helps them. Then for those that want to learn, we have our own business. It's called Setro Fashion School. That's www.setrofashionschool.com.
That one you pay for.
That one it's paid for. That's not a foundation thing. So the foundation is Setros Foundation. So the YouTube channel is The Setros. So you place a comment there. But if you want to learn anywhere in the world, online fashion or female, you come to www.setrofashionschool.com, or you can always reach us on our WhatsApp line that it's only showing in most of our videos. So it's a pleasure today. Thank you, Catch you, love you.
Bye.
So see you on Instagram in the next video.
Why doesn't it want to close? It doesn't want to close.
You should continue this.
This one doesn't want to close.